An international press photo contest exhibition was held on the 4th of April at the All India Fine Arts and Crafts Society in the national capital. It was a captivating event that showcased the power of visual storytelling. The exhibition featured 65 evocative photographs shortlisted from over 3,000 entries, submitted by photojournalists from 36 countries around the world. The contest provided a global platform for the photojournalists to share their work and their perspectives. It highlighted the diversity and the complexity of the world's most pressing issues. The photographs on display captured moments of joy, sorrow, hope, resilience, and they offered a glimpse into the lives of people from different cultures and the backgrounds. Mr. Alexander Schittol, Executive Director of the Andrei Stenin International Press Photo Contest, was instrumental in organizing the event. Additionally, Olga Dashta, the Chief Representative of the Sputnik News in India, also played a very significant role in conducting this event. The contest was attended by several notable guests. Mr. Navneet Kumar Sehgal, the chairman of Prasar Bharati, graced the event as the chief guest. Mr. Roman Babushin, the deputy chief of the mission and minister counselor at the Russian embassy in India, was also present at the event. Mr. Rishabh Gulati, editor-in-chief of NewsX, was the guest of honor. This contest was founded on the 22nd of December 2014 by the Russia International Information Agency. It was done under the auspices of the Commission of the Russian Federation for UNESCO, named after Andrei Stenin, a Russia special photojournalist who was killed in the line of duty in the southeastern Ukraine. The contest is held annually. My colleague Arzu has spoken to the dignitaries. Let's take a look at what they have said.
I'm Alexander Shtol, the Executive Director of the contest, Andrei Stenin International Contest for Young Photojournalists.
So you have come from all the way from Russia to attend this. How significant it is for India and Russia ties, cultural ties also, in fact?
Cultural ties, we are not, well, the world is very small and we live on one earth. And India, when I was a child, I was reading Indian fairy tales. Until now, I remember all these. My grandfather was reading in Russian. All of them were very carefully translated and very nicely illustrated. So probably, I don't know. In my life, I chose the route of illustration. And finally, I became somehow the executive director of the contest for the young photojournalists. And really, I want to help them to see the world, to see India. We have many, many applicants from India. Very good, very professional photographers. They understand same issues as I understand them and as my good friends photographers understand them. There's no difference. So I don't see too much difference psychologically between India and Russia. And I'm absolutely sure that it's the right way to be close in the nearest future.
Also, if you can put some light on this event, what type of contest you are seeing this year?
The fourth, I see many people. I haven't seen last time, which was 2 years ago, so many people here. That means that interest is growing, probably, and really we're trying to be better and to be emotionally more attractive without, it should be also with big professionalism.
How many countries are participating?
36 countries applied to the contest. And it's really very interesting for us, especially after COVID years. It was quite difficult to collect those participants because some of them, it's really did a lot of harm for the world. But anyway, they're coming back. Thank you.
My name is Olga Daicheva. I'm the head of representative office of the media group Россия сегодня, the parent organization of Sputnik News Agency. Today, we are opening the fourth exhibition in Delhi, exhibition of winning and entrance exhibition, international exhibition named by Andrei Stenin, the journalist who was working at our media group and who was killed on duty, fulfilling his professional duty. The fourth time I am organizing this event in Delhi, in my beloved city, in my beloved IFX gallery. This project is very important for us, first of all, by organizing this exhibition of the photos of the winners of this contest. We are paying tribute to our colleague, but in the same name, not only our colleague. I think Andrei would not be against the idea that we're paying tribute to all photojournalists, correspondents, TV journalists who sacrificed their lives on the line of duty all over the world. This is the first point. But you see, we're not only mourning. In the same time, this exhibition just directed to the future. Why? Because we can see the works of young photographers from all over the world. Who is our future? Future generation, future photographers and photo photographers itself.
As you also mentioned, this is the fourth time. So what's going to be special this time, and what will be the theme and features?
This time, as usual, Indians are the applicants from India. Every year is growing. And every year are these contests existing for years, 10 years. Only in Delhi, we are exhibiting the photos of the winners for the fourth time. But this contest existing more than 10 years. And every year among the winners, Indians, this year there are, we can see the photos of 5 Indian photographers who are winners in different categories. You can see them there. And you see, we put, it's very symbolic, but like these flags, we put the photos of Indian photographers and the Russian photographers, because this like symbol of cultural ties between India and Russia, which are strengthening. And you know that our relations, long-term, solid relations. And this is the symbol of necessity of development, people-to-people diplomacy. Thank you.
This is an important component to fulfill, to add to the huge and very rich matrix of our cultural relations between our two countries. Because you see, what is important about the relations? Because these relations started with culture. They started about the mutual affinity and mutual interest to know better and know more about each other. This relation started not with colonial wars. It started about books. But the first book was written about India was made 500 years ago. Last year we celebrated 555th anniversary of the travel of Afanasy Nikitin, the Russian merchant, who came here to India 30 years before Vasco da Gama. He wrote a book, Voyage Beyond the Three Seas. Because of these books, Russians started knowing about India. And this interest was just growing. What we do now, we continue that. A lot of contribution was made by Rodek's family, who became, the bridge between the philosophies of the two countries. So that makes us realize that philosophically, mentally, emotionally, we are very close. That's why these events are, contributing to this matrix of these ties, and that's why they are very important. Important because we are increasing awareness about each other, about what is the modern India, what are about the modern India talented photographers, and how beautiful the pictures are of the beautiful country. Thank you so much.
My last question will be, there is an expected visit of Putin to India. What do you want to say all about it?
Of course, expected, because we have a long-lasting tradition of leaders' interaction. Before the pandemic, they used to meet every year for the regular summits. After pandemic, this practice has been disrupted, but it didn't change anything because they keep in touch on a permanent basis. Last year, Honorable Prime Minister has invited President Putin to come to India. This invitation was accepted. We are thinking about this visit very seriously, and we are the substance of the visit would be filled with the implementation of the decisions which were taken at the last summit, and with the new initiatives, because we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of the strategic partnership, which was signed in the year 2000. So that makes us even more mindful about the special nature of the comic engagement.
देखिए, भारत और रूस के बहुत अच्छे संबंध हैं। दोनों देशों के कल्चरल आदान प्रदान जो विभिन्न स्तरों पर हो रहे हैं बहुत स्वागत योग्य हैं। आज का ये कार्यक्रम स्पुतनिक संगठन द्वारा आयोजित किया गया, जिसमें कि दुनिया के अच्छे फोटोग्राफर, उनके फोटोग्राफ एग्जिबिट किए गए, उनके फोटोग्राफ दिखाए गए हैं। इनमें 5 भारतीय फोटोग्राफर भी हैं जिनके की अच्छे फोटोग्राफ यहाँ पर एग्जिबिशन में दर्शाए गए हैं। ये प्रदर्शनी न केवल दोनों देशों के बीच अच्छे संबंधों को दर्शाती है, बल्कि ये प्रदर्शनी जो फोटोग्राफी का एक जो मीडिया की फोटोग्राफी है, जो कि प्रेस की फोटोग्राफी है, जो कि बहुत चैलेंजेस के बाद वो फोटोग्राफ आते हैं। और ये जो फोटोग्राफ एंड्रे स्टेटिन है, जिनकी याद में ये एग्जीबिशन की जाती है, वो युद्ध को कवर कर रहे थे। युद्ध को कवर करते हुए ही उनकी मृत्यु हुई। तो ये रिस्क जो हैं, और रिस्क से जो अच्छा प्रोडक्ट निकल के आ रहा है, जो अच्छे फोटोग्राफ निकल के आ रहे हैं, इतना जो रिस्क लेकर उन्होंने फोटोग्राफ लिए थे, उसको ये दर्शाता है। ये न केवल उनकी हिम्मत, जो हमारे फोटो जर्नलिस्ट हैं, न केवल उनकी हिम्मत को दिखाता है, बल्कि उनकी जो एक कला है, उनका जो एक आर्टिस्टिक वर्क है, उसको भी दर्शाता है। ये बहुत स्वागत योग्य है। मैं स्पुतनिक का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा।